Everybody, welcome back to the channel. To all my day ones, a huge welcome back. If you are new day one, it means that you have already subscribed to the channel. Welcome back. And to every single new subscriber that is on the channel, welcome, and I hope that you are going to enjoy all the personal development content that comes onto this channel. So I asked you guys a question quite a number of weeks ago whether you'd be so interested in knowing more about my YouTube journey, and a lot of you guys said yes. I actually got more of a response than I actually thought I would, which was super interesting. I decided it is now time that I bring forth that knowledge to you guys. So first things first, I want you guys to be aware of is that my YouTube channel is also growing. There are quite a lot more bigger YouTubers than I am, and I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm kind of learning along the way. Number two thing is that I'm going to be giving you guys this information in small little bite sizes because there's so much that actually comprises in having a YouTube channel. Like, there's so many things you need, there's so many things you need to be aware of, there's so many things that I'm learning along the way. So I'm going to be giving you guys this information in small little bite sizes, and I hope that is very informative with you guys as far as from monetization all the way through to like the matrix and the YouTube and the analytics and whatever the case is. So on today's video, I want to talk more about content versus the quality of the content. So I know quite a lot of people that have been asking about my YouTube journey, being like, cool, so what do you film with? That's been the biggest question I've been getting. What do I film with? I just want to say that today, right now, this video that I'm taking right now is being shot on my phone. However, I've invested in a new filming equipment, which I am super excited about. Let me share it with you guys. So I kind of got this baby a few days ago, I think. Yes, I got a Canon M50. I got it a few days ago, and yeah, but I'll tell you about the camera a little bit later. Let's chat about the quality of your content as far as it is the deliverance aspect of it before we definitely get into the matrix of the right lighting and whatever the case is. What I have really noticed for myself is, I think one of the biggest things I've been so proud about myself is the fact that I managed to kind of string through my content with my phone. I really try my best to make sure that whatever content I'm giving you guys is pleasing to the eye, and I know half the time it wasn't even as perfect as it should be, but I believe that you guys really still stayed because of the quality of the content that was coming your way. So by quality, I mean because of the knowledge and the things that were being said on the video, and that is one of the biggest things I'm going to advise any single person that wants to start a YouTube channel. You're thinking of starting, you may be thinking, I can't afford a camera right now, because that was the situation with me. I couldn't afford then, but my thing was just, I just want to be able to create an environment and create a space where I'd be able to share knowledge with other people and have meaningful conversations and share my personal development journey. So one of the most important things that I will share, which is what I also actually said, is that you need to start investing in the quality of your content, which is when you are sitting in front of a camera, be it it's a bad camera, be it it's a great camera, be it whatever the case is, what are you saying? Because guys, chances are you can have the best equipment on the planet. However, if you do not have the right substance, if you do not have the quality content, it is not people are not going to subscribe to the channel. So and the channel is not going to grow. And to my surprise, I have actually found that like my videos don't do well because of the quality, means not because of the sharpness, but my videos do very well mainly because of the things that I say and how I invest into my content. That is something important that I want to live. However, now getting into the theatrics of the quality as far as camera and all that stuff, I am not a technician. I literally was just trying to figure my way around giving you guys the right content, and also at an affordable price, because that is super important, and also just kind of making sure that I get entry level. So I got this Canon M50 on Takealot. I will share with you guys the link below if you are looking at buying. I actually will be using it. I think after this video, you guys are going to see that my content is going to be elevated. So with this camera, basically it is a normal vlogging camera, and I know it's caused quite a buzz because quite a lot of people have been talking about it a lot. Let me just give you a guys disclaimer. I talk with my hands and my nails are not up to par, so but I had to release this video because consistency is my second name. I told you guys 2020 we are being consistent. So let's talk about this camera. I actually have it here with me. So this is really what it looks like. I don't know if that actually matters to you guys. This is really what it looks like, and it briefly goes underneath 10 grand, depending on Obviously, are you buying it with the original lens? Are you buying the body only, or what type of lens are you buying it with? I bought it with the 15 to 45 millimeter lenses, which I think it comes standard with like the normal one. I stand to be corrected. So yeah, that's really what I got. And for me, my biggest thing in getting this was more than anything to give you guys better quality content, because I really did get to a point where I feel like you guys really enjoyed my content. The channel is growing, you guys are really engaging with me more, and then it's like, cool, so let me now kind of get the equipment to kind of level it up more, to give you guys really great content. And for those that normally ask me this question quite a lot, the type of ring light I use 18 centimeter ring lights that I bought at China Mall for less than 1,500 rand, if I'm not correct. I bought it on like Black Friday from last year. On Black Friday, I don't even remember how much I bought it for, but it was less than 1,500 rand, I can tell you that. So that's the lighting that I use right now, and so that also has really helped with the quality of my cell phone. I must really be honest, my cell phone, the cell phone that I'm shooting with right now is the Mate 20 Pro Lite. Huawei Mate 20 Pro Lite, and the lighting has really kind of advanced a little bit. It's kind of given it a bit more zhuzh. So possibly if you are looking to start a YouTube channel but you don't have enough money to afford a camera, and maybe sometimes where you stay you don't get the right perfect natural lighting. If you guys watched quite a lot of my videos kind of beginning of last year, we used to stay at a different place and I had really great natural lighting there, so I didn't need a light. That we moved to a different place where the positioning of our home is quite different, so where I normally film I don't get the lighting that I used to get before, you know. So that then required me to kind of invest into lighting, and then I got the lighting, which is what I'm using now, and it's definitely a lot more better. It gives it a little bit more crisp. It kind of helps also with the visual, so which kind of works a little bit. And I think more than anything, and as much as I wanted to invest more into the type of content that I give you, which is the quality, and do you walk away with something when you watch my content, I also started getting to a point where I also wanted it to be very pleasing to the eye. But more than anything, if you are looking to start a YouTube channel, the first thing is the content that you're producing. Do people relate to the content that you're producing? Do you have enough substance in your content? Because sometimes we really underestimate, and I think that's why there's a lot of shade that goes out there to content creators, because I think for some reasons people just think creating content is really like pulling out a camera and, you know, just talking and whatever. And sometimes it's not even like that. It is the hours that we sit down and write down, sometimes script by script, sometimes outlining the video, you know, sometimes really making sure that you guys get the quality content. I think for me personally, if I had to speak to for myself, it would be a matter of I'm always trying to make sure that this content impacts you and it adds value to you. So every time I'm trying to release a video, my thing is, cool, whenever somebody watches the video, like for instance, whenever Babala watches the video, Father Babala is like a subscriber of mine that comments on my day one, let me just say, and every time I see her comment, my heart just warms, because she's just been the day one that, you know, engages with me, comments, and she's engaged with me from like the beginning, when I think I had like less than even 1,000 subscribers. That's how hectic it was. So I see you, girl, I love you. However, for instance, if let's say Babala is watching my video, my biggest question becomes, is Babala going to get something out of this video, and what do I want Babala to get out of it? So for me, that was super important. What is the outcome? Yes, I want you to be able, and I think half the time, because you guys watch, some of the people rather watch these videos at work, sometimes you guys have earphones on and you're barely ever looking at the face, which is still fine. But for me, it was really important that my deliverance becomes top notch, and my deliverance becomes something that you'd be able to be like, geez, man, even if the quality of the image is not as great as the second YouTuber, but whatever she has to say, I'm willing to extend and I'm willing to listen, even if I don't look at her face. And for me, that was absolutely important. So I had to start investing into reading the right books. I had to start investing into like reflecting, and more than anything, what you guys don't realize is, I think for content creators, most important, or let me rather speak for myself, whenever I produce content out, it's not always for you guys, but it's also for me. Like, there's certain things that I learn from actually talking to you guys. There's certain things that I learn from actually kind of showing you guys a trick or a tip, or every now and then, and sometimes just an overflow of the things that I've learned along the way. And for me, that has been super important. And more than anything, I'm just super grateful for the community that is growing here. I'm really super grateful for I think you guys really engage with me on all my videos, which is just like, I'm like, you don't understand what it means to me when you guys comment, because I'm just imagining you having your busy day and going on my video and actually commenting and typing, just taking that time. I never ever take that for granted, and I truly appreciate that. And I think it is something that I hope that never dies out as the channel grows. But I really want you guys to know that from this moment, moment onwards, we are going to be coming at you with super duper quality content. And when I mean quality content, I mean like a higher level on the things that we're going to talk about, and also combined and put together the right image, the right theatrics, the edits, I've really been investing into this thing, and I just want it to work so much. I just want it to be so good for you guys, because initially my vision for my channel has just always been to share and to create a community of people who really want to develop themselves, and sometimes don't even necessarily have the greatest or the biggest resources or can't afford the biggest things, but just really are nudged to learn something new, or to learn some new tricks that would advance their lives. So yeah, I've spoken so much. So yeah, that's just my camera, my new filming equipment updates that I'm giving you guys. So I'm super excited, and I hope that you kind of enjoyed this video. It was really a more rant than anything, but going forward, we are going to be getting a lot more great videos. I am still going to share with you guys my monetization journey. I promise it is coming. I've just been working on a lot of things that I just need to kind of figure out, but I think possibly by next week you guys will be getting that content. And yeah, also guys, if there's any other further content you really would like to see from me, let me know what it is. I definitely am interested in quite a lot of personal development stuff, and to really open up conversations like you guys see on my television show that a lot of people don't talk about. And for me, this space is a community of people that want to develop themselves, and I'm trying to have conversations with you that you would like to have with your friends but don't necessarily get the chance to, and it's a conversation. A conversation means you guys talk to me, I talk to you, and we go back and forth. So I'm really excited. I'm excited about the growth of this channel. I've said I'm excited for a very long time, so you know what, I'm excited becomes the headline of this video. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited. I will see you guys in a few days. Have yourself an awesome week. Bye.